Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome to the next episode of The 100. I've been wanting to watch this show for a while now. It's been a few days since I watched episode 3, and you know sometimes when a show just gets stuck in your head and you just really want to watch the next episode? That's where I'm at with this show. I feel like initially I didn't take to it that strongly from the first episode, and even though I'm only 3 episodes in, there's certain bits that are kind of peppered throughout that are really getting me intrigued as to what's going on here. So, for example, the guy getting speared at the end of the first episode. Speared might be the wrong term, because it just seemed to like hit him rather than puncture him. But yeah, when Jasper got attacked at the end of the first episode, the acid storm for the last one. I think primarily the end of the last episode really shocked me. It really stuck in my brain as something that I just kind of thought about for days afterwards, because it was so unexpected but so dark. And I felt like maybe from the first few episodes I didn't expect it to kind of get that tone that quickly. It kind of seemed, as one of my commenters said, like kind of teen dramery and just like a little bit like relationships and silliness and blah 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 blah. But yeah, it just really started to take a dark turn, and it's been stuck in my head ever since. I just want to give a quick mention to my t-shirt. If you're a fan of the show You Afraid of the Dark, you might like this t-shirt. It's based on an episode, it's actually episode 2 of the series, The Tale of Laughing in the Dark. And that's where like the sorry, I'm doing it backwards here. And this is like the villain from it. It's called Zebo the Clown. It's drawn by an artist I've found on Instagram, and he's sells his stuff on Redbubble. I'll leave the link down below to his work. But yeah, if you're a fan of the show, go support him. It's a brilliant piece of art. I love it. But yeah, so I'm intrigued to see what happens in this episode. It's called Murphy's Law, which essentially, for those who don't know, Murphy's Law essentially means anything that can go wrong will go wrong. And that doesn't give me much hope for this episode being more of a positive one, especially with Wells getting killed at the end of the last episode. I'm hoping they pull a Jasper. Like, I assumed at the end of episode 1, Jasper was just gone. Out for the count, dead. And then he wasn't. He survived, and now he seems to be getting back to normal. Wells got stabbed in the neck by that girl, that fucking biatch. So, I don't have high hopes from surviving, but we'll see. So let's jump into episode 4 of the 100 and see how my heart's going to get torn apart this time. I feel so bad for Wells. Like, his whole life was just misery, at least recently. Everyone blamed him for his dad's actions and punished him for what his dad did. And then his best friend turned against him for something that he didn't do. Obviously, she didn't know that, but...
I shouldn't be out here alone. What if I was a grounder? You got Wells just outside the wall.
Says the guy who just spent another night exploring.
Okay, I was going to say how do they explain it, but they just assume it's a grounder. That makes sense. But it's not. It's someone in your group.
I got you something.
My mother killed my father.
But you feel guilty now, don't you, for being horrible to Wells all this time?
Just wish there was something I could do.
Where are you going?
Is she going to take a bracelet
Make her
off?
feel it.
Or she wants to make her mum pissed. Or upset, so I think she might take a bracelet off so she thinks her daughter's dead.
No. No. This isn't right.
I'm unsure how to feel. I feel like I say that a lot with the show.
Yes, I did it.
But Clark, you're just proving people like Bellamy, their plans are good by doing what you're doing. Okay, it's cool to see that they're kind of building a civilization. They're finally starting to get the shit together.
Should be finished by tomorrow. Maybe we should let the little girl do the lifting for you, huh?
Are you racist? Because you only seem to go after black people. Fuck you.
Murphy. Get this guy some water.
Murphy. Oh god, is the episode about him? What the hell? Racist piece of shit.
Water break.
Get back to work.
Jasper, come on. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Ew.
J.M. John Murphy. The people have a right to know.
Does he know it's the knife that he gave to the girl? Should Charlotte?
No water till this section is up. It's my knife. Where'd you find it?
Where you dropped it after you killed Wells.
What?
Bitch!
Killed Wells, not me.
She's right there.
I know what you did. But you're the only one who got in a knife fight with him.
Yeah, I didn't kill him then either.
Tried to kill Jasper too.
That he did.
Come on, this is ridiculous. I don't have to answer to you. I don't have to answer to anyone.
Come again?
Kill him. Kill him.
Oh, man.
Is this the kind of society that we want? You say there should be no rules. Does that mean that we can kill each other without...
I wonder what they're going to do when they find out who killed him, because they've got to find out eventually. It's a weird moral thing, because I don't like people getting punished for stuff they haven't done, and he didn't kill Wells. But I really hate his character. I feel really conflicted about this. Are they going to kill him? I'm not going to miss him, but... Clark, you stupid cow, you publicly called him a murderer. What did you expect to happen? Oh my god. I mean, he's right. Oh, I thought she was going to hit the girl then. Oh my god. Well, Bellamy, I bet you feel like shit now teaching how to use the knife, bitch. Oh. I'm glad that... And you know what? I'm glad that they haven't kept it secret for like the rest of the season, because a lot of shows like to do that. They have these big twists, and then the secret gets kept for episodes and episodes and episodes, and that came out pretty quickly, so I'm happy with that. I'm liking that the show's making me really conflicted, like, emotionally. I don't know how to feel.
I owe a favor to the chief of electrical, and he's got a thing for tough, pretty girls like you.
Gross.
I was just trying to slay my demons, like you told me.
What the hell is she talking about?
She misunderstood me, Charlotte. That is not what I meant.
Right, so why aren't you hanging her then?
If you guys have any bright ideas, speak up.
Okay, why are you not hanging her? You'll let them hang Murphy.
Building the wall. I was just giving the people what they wanted.
And what they want is that little bitch dead.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't we do that right now?
So it's okay to string me up for nothing, but when this little bitch confesses, you want to let her walk?
Oh god, I realise I'm siding with Murphy. What's my life become? I feel like I should feel sorry for this girl. Maybe side with her a little bit because she's young, she's conflicted, she's been put in a bad position. I understand all that. But the second she stuck that knife in his throat, I wanted her dead. And nothing's going to change my mind on that. I don't care what she's been through. Because Wells was innocent. She mercilessly and brutally slaughtered an innocent man.
Morphine. What do you want for it? Pressure regulator. I underestimated Raven.
No, Kane's gonna fuck it all up. Okay, so there is a hatch in the ground. What? What is this place? It's like a bomb shelter.
If I hadn't confronted Murphy, none of this would have happened.
How could you know it'd go down like that?
Bellamy,
Oh, you're gonna feel sorry for yourself now, are you?
we think the Grounders are a threat. Now we're killing each other.
I said that in episode 1. She's right though, like they were talking about how these grounders are such a threat, and yet since in the 3 and a bit episodes that we've seen, all the grounders have done is
How fast can you install it?
attack Jasper. They didn't even kill him, and yet one of them's murdered the others. They've hung each other.
What about Abby?
She and a girl named Raven Reyes asked me to get them a pressure regulator.
What are you telling
Holy
him?
culinary tech. I didn't feel I had a choice when one of your fellow counselors asked me to help her break the law. With Abby out the way, your agenda should sail right through.
So she's obviously supportive of what he's trying to do. Oh no, she's gone. What a shame. No. Bellamy going to save the day and try and save the girl. Just let her get killed. I'm such a bitch.
I won't leave you.
Please, Bellamy.
Why is he taking her under her wing so much? After what he did to Shot, like he treats Octavia like crap.
One of us needs to get to the ground, Raven. The second you find those kids, you radio back. 300 innocent people will die if you don't.
But I don't get why she's doing anything that's that bad. Like they're repairing something that was not being used to go to Earth, and that's effectively helping
Tell Clark.
Kane's cause, because there'd be one less person on the ship, two, if they both went. So what are they doing that's so against the law?
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Bellamy! You cannot fight all of us. Give her up.
Oh, someone's gonna die.
Just calm down. We'll talk about this.
I'm not surprised he's pissed though, because they were gonna kill him for something he hadn't done. So I would probably do the same as him.
Don't do it, Charlotte.
Oh, I thought he was gonna push her off the edge then.
I can't let any of you get hurt anymore. Not because of me. Not after what I did.
Charlotte!
No!
Bye, bitch. Good riddance to bad rubbish. I mean, she might still be alive. I can't really see what's down there. It might be water. She might survive.
Bellamy.
What has he done wrong this time? Exactly, Bellamy? You fucking knob.
He deserves to die!
For...
Dies. Not down here.
Why am I signing with Murphy?
So
What the hell?
the people have a right to decide.
Oh no, I was wrong before.
Coming from the one who kicked the thing out from under him when he was hung. Bellamy, you fucking idiot. Breathe. Oh.
So what then? We just take him back and pretend like it never happened?
No.
He didn't do anything. I don't know if you saw Bellamy, but she jumped off the cliff by choice.
If I ever catch him in your camp, we'll be back here. Understand? As for the
Banishing people.
you can come back and follow me.
So that's at least, what, 2 more people in this episode that have gone out of the 100 from their camp. The numbers are going down fast. This fucking guy, I tell you. I am mad. I am really mad. Come on, Raven. Come on. I hope she gets to Earth safely. Was that it? Did she go? Yes, come on, Raven. Oh, fuck. What's he done?
What happened?
Uh-oh, that's not good.
I think we fried all the wristbands.
Oh, God. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Murphy, this. Because it's Charlotte, but she can piss off. Oh, God, Raven, if she dies.
For standing up to a bully and trying to help everyone.
I'm failing.
He's getting what he always wanted, which is to get close to
I didn't see
Octavia.
anyone else step up.
Oh. Something really bad's gonna happen now.
Get to them! Don't you get that?
No, there's still hope.
Even you don't believe that. It's over, Clark. They're
Quite like Finn, although the fact he's got his girlfriend on its way, which I don't know how I feel because they feel alone now. But, hello. Yeah, I don't like Clark particularly. I like Finn could do better. But at the same time, he's cheating on his girlfriend, so I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I would. Ooh. Oh God. Okay. Murphy's Law. I don't even know where to start. I don't. I had a couple of outbursts. I had a great time. I had a stressful time. I guess this is what I'm actually really liking about this show, is that it really does try and tackle a lot of weird moral situations, and it gets you to try and really think about what's right, what's wrong, and just take Murphy's character from the start of the episode 1 and through the first 3 episodes and the start of this episode. I hated the guy. I really didn't like him. I didn't like his character. God, my hair's a mess. I really didn't like his character. I felt like he was a bit of a dick. He was clearly kind of racist. And I just didn't want him to be alive anymore. And I do think, even though my opinion has changed a bit, that he is a dick. But he didn't deserve to be hung because he didn't kill the guy. Would I have been sad if he died? A little bit, but then I would have got over it because he was a dickhead. But he didn't. One of my pet hates with things like Making a Murderer and virtually any show that I watch is I hate it when someone gets blamed for something they didn't do and it's not their fault. That really bugs me, and the actual person gets away with it. But the show did really well. It kind of revealed straight away that Charlotte was the killer. Great, love that. Don't keep us waiting around for 6 episodes to find out. Everyone found out in the next episode. Beautiful. But Bellamy is such a hypocritical piece of shit. Like, he's happy to hang Murphy, but he's not happy to hang Charlotte. Now, should there be different rules for being a kid? I don't know. Maybe morally, yes. But in this instance where there's only 100 people and one of them is going around killing someone else, I really feel like she deserved to go. And then all Murphy did was try and treat Charlotte the same way he was treated, which was, he might not have even killed her in the end. I think his conscience might have kicked into play. They might have got her, maybe go to hang her, but they probably wouldn't have killed her in the end because I feel like his conscience would have kicked in. But Bellamy really hated Murphy for what he did, but he didn't do anything. And like, Charlotte was a murderer, and she murdered an innocent person because of what Bellamy taught her to do. And then she felt guilty, wanted to go back out of her own choice, her own volition, and then chose by herself to jump off a cliff. And yet somehow it's Murphy's fault. Like, I don't like Murphy particularly, but I really started to side with him, and really angrily started to side with him, because why does Bellamy feel like he's the king of the fucking castle who can make all these decisions, and he's not even making sensible decisions? Like the bloody British Parliament at the moment with the ever-changing rules on, you can go to this place but you can't do this, you can see these people but you can't do this. Why is Bellamy thinking it's okay to, I'm going to hang you, but I'm not going to hang you, but because you were basically almost murdered but you're innocent and you're angry about it, you're worse off than this person who murdered an innocent person? And then this person who was a murderer then chose to potentially take her own life. She may still be alive, we don't fully know. Because at least, maybe because it's quite bright in here and the screen was quite dark, we didn't see where she fell into. She might have fell into water, she might have died. Don't know. But Bellamy thought it was Murphy's fault. No, piss off. No. The more I watch the show, the more I hate Bellamy. But I'm siding with Murphy. So my opinions are changing to people. And I'm really starting to get invested in the moral dynamics that are constantly changing. I'm really loving that. But this Bellamy, I don't know. I don't know how much more my heart can take of the stress with Bellamy. And I know it will change. There's 7 seasons. It will change over time, depending on how long he's in the show. But right now, he's my least favourite character by a mile. Kane is just above that. But he's my least favourite. Yeah. I'm really excited to see what happens with Raven. She's becoming one of my favourites. I'm excited to see what happens with her. Finn is now, obviously, nailing Clark. And it's weird because I like Finn, and I don't agree with cheaters, but it's weird because they feel like they're trapped on this earth with no hope of survival, no way to communicate. So it's weird, like, you have got a girlfriend up there, but if you feel like you're never going to see her again because there's no way to communicate, they feel like that's it, they're stranded forever. Can I kind of blame him? Maybe not. But he could have chosen someone better than Clark, because she's a dick as well. Not as much of a dick as some of the people, but yeah. So I'm super intrigued to see what happens when Raven gets to Earth, and because she's going to find out that he's slept with Clark, definitely. But yeah, that storyline's really exciting me, because yeah, I'm really tense with that, just to see what happens next. So excited to watch the next episode. I'm really happy that Jasper and Octavia got to kiss. I kind of started to sense in the last episode that they were kind of maybe setting up more between them two, and he was finally getting what he wanted, which was to get close to Octavia. I did sense a triangle between Octavia, Clark, and Finn at the beginning, but I feel like now it's going to be Finn, Clark, and Raven. And hopefully Jasper and Octavia can have a little thing. And also, the other storyline that I'm really excited to see where it goes is, now that Murphy's been banished outside the camp, is he going to meet the Grounders? Is he going to become one with the Grounders? Are the Grounders going to capture him, kill him? I don't know. So yeah, there's quite a lot of things up in the air at the moment that I'm really excited to find out. Really exciting, really getting into the series, really loving it. Definitely. But yeah, let me know what you think of this episode in the comments below, my reaction. Try not to spoil anything. I'm trying to go into the show as blind as possible. I literally don't know anything about the next 6 or almost 7 seasons. No storylines, no plot lines, no character deaths, nothing. So please don't spoil anything for me. But yeah, as always guys, my name is Scott. I hope you enjoyed this reaction and this episode. Subscribe if you enjoyed it, and watch some of my other content that you might see some videos here. Support the channel, it really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. But yeah, thank you for watching guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in episode 5. Take care. Bye guys.